but she gives me a hard time. Why does she do that? Why can't things just be easier? Why does she have to test me all the time? Hey, I'm Jeff Allen. This is Miss Cynthia Cruz, the only woman allowed on our C-Note show for her professional feminine perspective. And today, the topic of her testing, I want it to be easier, came up. And the little fable that I referenced was the scorpion and the frog. And the frog gives the scorpion a ride across the river on his back, saying, "Don't sting me. You're not going to sting me, are you? Because we'll both drown if you sting me." And the scorpion says, "No, no, no, I'm not going to sting you." And then guess what? In the middle of them swimming across the river, scorpion on the back of the frog, the scorpion stings the frog in the back, and the frog says, "Why did you do that? Why?" Well, because she's a scorpion, right? Because she's a scorpion, so she stings. And we talked today about welcoming her tests. Okay, and the key difference is, gentlemen, that you're not the frog, you aren't going to die, that her stinging you is a part of the natural dance of feminine and masculine relationship. She does need to test you. Her unconscious, her evolutionary psychology wants to and needs to test to see what kind of man you are. Are you fake? Are you full of crap? Are you just trying to say whatever to, ingratiate yourself to her life and get her into bed? Or are you really a man of depth, the level 3 relationship that we talk about? And you know that her stinging you, her tests are a part. All right, I was thinking about you doing this before that. They are a part of the feminine. It's a part of the dance of relationship that creates spice and sexual tension and fun and play and mature play in your relationship. So Cynthia, I want to ask you, when a man knows to welcome her test, when he knows that's a part of her play, when he's not just saying things to try to be the nice guy or get her into bed or to try to get some outcome, but he's saying things, he's swimming across the river knowing that she is going to sting him and give him tests, but he knows he's that frog that isn't going to drown, that he can take it. And that's a part of this life. What is that like for a woman when a man knows that and embodies that and has practice with that, versus the man being shocked and then drowning when he's stung? Tell me the difference between those two, please.
Yeah, this past week we were off from the C-Note show, and Andy, Rob, and Jason were leading, so there was time for us to do a lot of research. And there's so much out there, teaching men, like, what are women wanting? And it's these kind of these words that don't have a lot of meaning. Because it's like, well, you have to be confident, you have to be like tall, you have to be this, and that's what women find attractive. What are those words really epitomizing? Confident, standing your ground. It's that. It's the confidence that no matter what the feminine throws at you, stings at you, however she shifts and changes, kind of like, the moon never stays the same. There's always a different phase of the moon, that you are confident in that water with her. That's what every woman is craving, like really, really craving in relationship. No matter what level she's at in her awareness of that, whether it's level 1 and she's really unconscious of what's going on, or level 3, to know that a man that she's with can take the stings, the arrows, the emotional swings, and he's doing it in a sense of his own confidence, his own prowess in the river, his own like breadth and width and height of how he takes up space. That's the energy women are craving, because they secretly know that what they bring to the table is not always, it can feel like stings to the masculine. It's not always easy. And so a man who's like, yeah, give it to me, I can handle what is not easy. The feminine gets to rest, and every archetype that she's been craving, yearning, attracted to, you are epitomizing that for her. And it's an ultimate gift for her to really blossom into who she is with you.
I love that. The thinking of, I can handle what's not easy, bring it on. I can handle what's hard. That's what she wants within a man, yeah?
Oh, I mean, if you watch movies and you read stories, infiltrated with the storyline of a man who can handle the woman that he's with, whether she's the like the sassy, like spicy, like Latino archetype, or she's like the deeply emotional waves of like of emotional storm and everything in between. A woman is craving to find the masculine in her life that's a container and is like, yeah, bring it on. And I'm not afraid of the sting. Uh, that's huge in our society. And I think it's been huge for us culturally for, you know, hundreds, if not thousands of years.
Yeah, I love that. So I'll give you a cherry on top of how to think about this here in a second. Give me 10 seconds to tell you that if you're seeing this right now and you're not able to be on our daily The C Note Show, which is 11 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, Monday through Friday, and you can get that link on our website under The C Note Show, go to our free VIP Backstage Pass, which is greatmenmovemountains.com/VIP, to get free access to all the recordings of our shows, including breath practices that I've recorded in our Power 60 show, as well as over 200 hours. We're going on a year of the C Note Show now that we'll have been doing live. So here's your cherry on top. So I love I can handle hard things. So what you want to step up the emotional staircase when if you're not appreciating how you handle things in the past, right? If you closed down or you got angry, you want to take one step up. So if you were getting angry in the past, you can step up to curiosity and think that, wow, she's angry on her face. There's mischief in the air, or I wonder where this adventure is going, or I'm curious where this is going, or I'm curious to learn what's in her bottom drawer emotions. I'm curious to pop the hood on what's going on underneath the surface for her, because I promise you what she's presenting is just the tip of the iceberg. So if instead of responding as anger or shutdown, you can respond in some curiosity and think, I wonder where this is going to go. I can handle hard things. This doesn't need to be easy. And let me be curious here. That's the cherry on top. That's the one step up. You don't need to fix anything. You don't need to be magically sliding down the Rainbow Lucky Charms unicorn pot at the end of the rainbow, you know, sharks with lasers on their forehead unicorn ride. All right. You can just be curious. It doesn't need to be brain surgery. Try some curiosity. I wonder where this adventure is going. I wonder where this is going to lead. Try that on for your cherry on top. Thanks for being here, gentlemen. Cynthia, thank you. Go move mountains one step at a time, guys.